Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's video we're going to talk about how long does it take after I settle my case to get my money. Well, here's what I'll tell you. In my law practice, there are cases, in fact, we just dispersed on a case where I got the settlement check and within 7 days my client had their money, just like that, right? But in that situation, at the end of a case, there are bills that need to come out of the settlement, right? So if you took out a lawsuit loan, that's got to get negotiated. I usually try to negotiate those down so you get more money. Doctor bills, liens on the case need to be identified and negotiated down, as well as rights of subrogation. So, for example, if there's a workers' comp case associated with the case, or your insurance company paid some of the bills and they want to get paid back, or your health insurance paid some of the bills and they've contacted us and want to get paid back, or if your work insurance paid some of the bills and want to get paid back. Those are all examples where we've got to get into negotiations with people at various companies. And so in some cases, rare cases, I have no liens or claims, so it's lightning fast. And in other cases, we just worked on one where we had 19 liens and claims on the case. So, as you can imagine, we're going on 60 days now, trying to get that stuff figured out. So, some of them take a long time. Compounding the issue is that if you get health insurance through the state of Illinois, we have to contact the state of Illinois to ask them if they paid any of your bills directly and whether they're maintaining any lien or claim. And that can sometimes take a little bit of time. And also with Medicare, the federal government, we have to contact the Centers for Medicare Services and ask them, are you a Medicare recipient? Did Medicare pay any of the bills here? And then we have to go back and forth with them a couple of times. Now, when you're dealing with the government, it's often takes longer to get responses. So in the old days, back before computers, it would sometimes take 90 days. I once had a case where it took 6 months for us to get an answer. But because things are computerized, it really has sped things up. So it's rare that we have to wait more than 60 or 90 days, worst case scenario, for a lot of this stuff. But sometimes it does get delayed more if it's a giant case involving lots of medical care, right? So the reason I bring this up is I settled a lady's case, and I kept in pretty good touch with her, and I explained this to her multiple times, and she was just really mad at me. It literally took part of the problem is we had a limited insurance policy in a motor vehicle crash case, but there were literally like 12 people injured in the crash, not all in my vehicle, but there were multiple different people, multiple different lawyers, but a very limited insurance policy. So it was a small settlement, the way some of these just work out, because there just wasn't enough insurance money to go around. And, I've explained what I've explained to you several times. So there were a lot of complications in her case. But unfortunately, it just didn't work out. It just turned into a really long, basically anything that could happen to delay the settlement and her getting her money happened. And, we spoke with her every time she called, either me or my paralegal spoke with her. But by the end of it, she was very, very angry. She actually wrote me a bad review on Google. I don't like that, obviously, but, I guess she's entitled to her opinion. But we were able to get her money. But even though I explained it to her several times, I understand how you're dealing with a lawyer, you might be suspicious, right? It might be a little suspicious for you whether the lawyer is really working on your case or your lawyer is just being lazy, right? So that's why I figured I better shoot a video. Hopefully that information helps you. It does not necessarily mean that your lawyer is being lazy, just because the case takes a little time to get resolved. So sometimes it isn't a lazy lawyer. Sometimes it is a lazy lawyer, but usually it's just that these things take time, right? And lawyers are busy. They gotta do a lot of other things in their job other than work out liens and claims against injury settlement, but obviously that's a high priority task. And, it's not always easy to get in touch with a doctor's billing department. Sometimes doctors sell the debt or hire a billing company or hire a collections company to get their bill paid. And a lot of times those companies are understaffed and they are not reasonable. So negotiating with them is pretty horrible. So anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys watching. If there's anything I can do for you or anyone in your family, please do not hesitate. If you need an injury lawyer or you know anyone who does, give me a call anytime, night or day, free consultation, 312-500-4500. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you or anyone you know has been hurt in an accident and needs a lawyer or even just has questions, give me a call anytime, day or night, at 312-500-4500. You can call me anytime, day or night, and the consultation is free. That's 312-500-4500. Or if you're not ready to talk to a lawyer, I made 2 great tools that really help people out that you can use for free on my website. The links are in the description. The first one is called the Case Cash Calculator, and it tells you what your case might be worth. The other is called the Good Case Calculator, and it tells you whether you might have a good case or you might have a case with some challenges. The best part is that they're 100% free to use on my website, and it only takes you 20 seconds flat to answer 7 multiple choice questions right off the top of your head. And then you get custom information about your particular injury situation fast and for free. So check them out, links in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. I release 2 new videos every week, and this way you'll get notice of them. And if you have a question you'd like answered in a video, just leave a comment with your question in the comments section. Finally, if you enjoy my videos or if I've helped you in any way, I hope you'll consider doing me a favor. Injury law is a very competitive field, and I like having a small independent firm so I can help people who need it. People really rely on Google reviews when deciding who to hire, so I hope you'll consider leaving me a 5-star review on Google. It only takes a few seconds, but it's a favor to me that I would really appreciate. The link is in the description. You just go to that link, click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit, and you're done. Once again, I hope you and your family are well, and if anyone you know needs an injury lawyer or has questions, please send them my way by calling 312-500-4500. Thanks again for watching. Take care.